Find out who you are as a person. I think what I've noticed in my kind of work now is that you see a lot of students that are they're lost. You can tell that they're lost. They don't really know who they are as a person.
I think the number one thing that I would recommend is to listen. And when I say to listen, it's not just to other people's stories and other people's experiences, but listen to yourself from within. Listen to your own story. Listen to what your body's telling you. Listen to what your mind is telling you.
I was told that when I came to Sheridan was never forget who you are and where you come from. So I think knowing who you are as a person, knowing where you come from, I think those pieces will continue to remind you of what your purpose is, because I think finding out those things early on will definitely help out in the future. It'll drive your kind of passion, your ambition. It will drive what you want to do in terms of your career. It will drive the relationships that you build along the way, the people that you surround yourself with, and those mentors that you find.
Be inquisitive, you know what I mean? You don't get things you don't ask for. You don't find answers that you don't ask questions to, you know what I mean? So it is about, I guess, a sense of exploration and kind of honoring that and at its core.
Anytime something negative comes into your mind about how you're thinking, looking, acting, being, that makes you gives you more challenge, you need to just figure out how to erase that, because that's not even a part of the equation. That was not there. That was placed there somewhere else, whether it be through history, colonization, all of that stuff. Figure out what your voice sounds like, because it's recognizable.
It's really easy to read a book or to watch a video or to watch a movie about Indigenous culture, but unless you're listening to the stories of people who are within that culture and what they've experienced, you don't get a true sense of how you can both help them as an Indigenous person or as an ally to Indigenous people.
And just stop and think, I think, because we're constantly moving so fast right now. I think it's important just to kind of slow down once in a while, reflect on things.
The first suggestion I would have for students who have recently realized that they are Indigenous is try and talk to family members, but respect the fact that some family members are not going to want to talk about it. I found myself that sometimes I would push and push and push because I just wanted the information, and I was actually, in fact, triggering the people that I was pushing, and that's why I wasn't getting the information.
Unfortunately, we're at this place in time where, as Indigenous people, we're still in the process of healing. So a lot of those people are going to be engaged by those students that are currently in the social services field. And they have to understand that it is okay to think differently. They have to understand about post-traumatic stress disorder. They have to understand about intergenerational trauma from an Indigenous perspective. And by sitting down with those people that are willing to share their stories, that it is going to reach them so much deeper than reading it from a book. And to hear those stories and to acknowledge those stories of those people that have walked that journey, that's where they're best going to be able to benefit from.